Hi guys, I hope everyone's doing well today. It's a beautiful cold afternoon here in Australia, but I hope you're doing well wherever you are in your time of the day, either morning, noon, or night. And yeah, we've got a new reading, a new message, so we'll start. Oh, that's a big pile, that one. Okay, here we go. We had a tarot to start off with, and I might just move that one up there. We'll go with it. We got the Magician. Great card to start the reading off with. The Magician, it's telling me you've got all the resources you need. Um, you are confident. You have a confident inner power, very skillful, are able to transform ideas and goals into reality. You're very good at manifesting, which is good at this time, my guides are telling me. Everything you could possibly need to achieve your goals, you already have within you right now, is what my guides are telling me. Is also, the Magician is here to remind you that you are the magic of the universe brought to life. That's cool. So the Magician is here to remind you that you are the magic of the universe brought back to life. Hope I'm not cutting his head off. I probably am. Yeah, it's a cool card. Very cool card. You're focused. You have a focused will when you use it as a motivator or driver. So you have a focused will only when you use it as a motivator or driver for your your actions have the power to manifest your own dreams. Again, big manifester you are. The creative energy of all four elements, earth, wind, water, and fire, flow through your veins. Look, the possibilities are infinite with you. You're a really special soul. My guides are asking me to ask you, how well will you use this energy today? Magician, the power is yours to use it now, is what my guides are saying. Perfect. And behind the Magician, I got a tarot come out as well. We got the Knight of Swords. Again, this is explaining who we're talking to. You're very built, you could be very built. Sorry, but I've got tongue tied there. You are a very blunt and outspoken person. You are persuasive, quick thinking, have bold ideas. You like to debate a lot. You're very you have a lot of determination, and you're very focused. Yeah, my guides are telling me you know what you want and nothing stops you from getting it. Very cool. Very cool. Confident and and a manifester. 2 in 1. You could be sometimes seen as ruthless though. Your sharp intellect and rebellious streak makes you a groundbreaker and an innovator. Very cool. You are looking for new ways. You're always looking for new ways to challenge your mind. Guides are telling me to tell you the time for thinking is over. Now is the time for action. But that's a bit of advice coming from them. I think it's for what we've got to talk about coming up in the reading. Not sure. So we did the Sarsaparilla Toro, and now we're going to go across to the to another tarot deck. It's a different one. It's an extra 22 cards in the deck, and we got 3 out in a row. And the first one came legal issues. Very serious. Definitely. Serious card. Yeah, so someone out there is experienced legal issues at the moment. Um, you haven't. It means you've got an active court case. Uh, yep, you've got formal legal proceedings either happening against you or happening for you, and you are definitely having interaction with a lawyer. Might be more than one lawyer too. My guides are telling me you need to have absolute integrity in signing anything with all these people that you're involved with at the moment. That's an important thing. Yeah, definitely with official documentation. Um, also, for some people that are watching this reading, I know it's telling you that you have to face the consequences of your past actions. You'll do something about it. Not the times now. You know who you are. If I'm talking to you. Other than that, yes, definitely you are in an active court case, and yeah, it's either happened against you or happening for you. Okay, behind the legal issues, we got the vampire. Ew. Look, there's someone in your life literally sucking you dry financially, is what this card's saying. So there's someone in your life that is literally sucking you dry financially, emotionally and spiritually taking your time and health even. So just robbing you of everything. So I was like, okay. Behind the vampire came emotional manipulator again. Yep, they're close to you and they're twisting the truth to play the victim to get their own way. That's very specific. But yeah, they're close to you and they're twisting the truth to get their own, to play the victim to get their own way. I'll say it once more. They're close to you and they're twisting the truth to play the victim to get their way. They're gaslighting you, guilt tripping you, have hidden agendas even. Yeah, someone's playing with your feelings, this is telling me, very much so. Okay, so to the end row, to my nice tricky deck that's being nice to me at the moment. It's just explaining a bit more. Look, your light team and your spirit guides have been, on the job. They know, they can see what's happening. They are helping you behind the scenes. What's this card's come out for? To tell you, even, because this person's energy is really out there, apparently, and there's been a lot of energy work behind the scenes done for you by your guides and your spirit team. Thank you. Thank them for yourself. Behind this one came energy work. So yeah, doing a lot of energy work. They are to deflect a lot of this person's energy away from you. Really are. Okay, so and then I went, okay, we might just get a bit of kipperish, just to confirm this for often. If my guides had anything more to say to you guys, and yeah, you're blocked. Your path is blocked. Road closed, it says, and there's a big road block in the middle of it. Yep, this person energy is definitely blocking your north node, your way, like your true path in life, definitely. Yeah. So the end is not clear, and for your legal issues as well, is what my guides just said. Yeah. So it's not your legal issues are blocked at the moment as well, apparently. Okay. And just because behind endings, in the Kipperish, I got two, and behind that was high honour. Look, you could be in the armed forces. I'm feeling some of you definitely are in the armed forces, or just highly regarded in your profession. Yeah, my guides are saying, yeah, respect. You deserve a lot of respect. So, yeah. You all know who you are when you're watching this. Okay, perfect. Second row. To the tarot. To this end. Let's put them together a bit more. Maybe you'll be able to see them better. Oh, yeah. You got the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles means poverty, loss, material and financial loss, poor health. Just look at the picture. Outcast, in despair, spiritually bankrupt also. My guides are saying. Look, they're also telling me, my guides are telling me, don't get caught up in this legal issue. It's hard, and you are in it. But don't get so caught up in this issue that you don't see the help that's available to you from the outside. Yeah, there is outside help available to you, even though you're getting a lot of help in this issue and you think there is more outside help available for you, just waiting for you to reach out for it. My guides are telling me definitely. Don't let your bruised pride from this situation, whatever you're in with this legal situation, stop you from taking the necessary legal steps to get you out of this situation. So you might have to hire extra legal people, I don't know. But yeah, don't let your bruised pride, my guides are saying, stop you from taking the necessary legal steps to get you out of the situation. Okay. And then we'll go to the tarot in the middle. And we got Ace of Swords. Telling me you need strong communication in this legal situation. Maybe even a new strategy is what my guides have just made me feel. You have the mental strength and courage to see through this legal issue. Also, this card's telling me, it's telling me breakthrough and success. So you're going to be successful at the end of this. The fog, and it also tells me because the fog that surrounds you about this legal issue will begin to lift, and your way forward will become more clear. Now is a good time to deal with any decisions about your legal situation that you have been putting off or avoiding, is what my guides are telling me as well, which is great. Okay. Over to Oracle, just to see what they had to say, this deck had to say about the situation. And we got caution, warning, danger. Okay, I just thought, could be so many different scenarios there, so please explain. I got 3 from that, so we'll go with this one first. Promiscuity, lust, and sidewalk gang. Sorry again about my dogs eating their bones in the background. I realise it's a bit annoying, but I'm sorry. I realise this is going to be part of what my readings are going to be, me and my dogs and the reading. Okay, so apologise again. This tells me that you're going to be tempted by outside influences or peer pressure to do something you don't want to do in this legal situation. Don't do it, my guides are saying. Please don't do it. So this card tells me you're going to be tempted or peer pressured to do something in your legal situation, and just don't do it. And I couldn't help myself because I needed a bit more explanation. So I looked on the bottom of the deck of this shuffle and I got excess and too much and gluttony. So someone's really greedy. They're going to try and get more money out of you, or they might be trying to get more money out of you already. Look, I'm going to say maybe your lawyers, but I'm not going to put them in it. But maybe, I don't know. they're trying to be greedy, and it's hurting your legal issue, is what my guides are saying, most definitely. And then I looked behind this one, of course I did, and I got scarcity. So, yep, if you listen to these people, you're gonna be poor, lack, poverty, and struggle. And I could have kept on going, but I saw the Pisces card come after this, and that meant stop, because that's my star sign. So that's all that this deck had to say about like this situation at the moment in this reading at this part. So yeah, if you listen to these people, you're gonna be this. Listen to this, you're gonna be this. Okay, so next thing I said, okay, we might get Kiprish to explain it a bit more, just to confirm, explain, or just more guidance. And Kiprish come up with Kiprish come up with thief. Sorry, Kiprish come up with thief. Obviously, they're going to try and rip you off, and in some way, my guides are saying, in some way, they're going to try and rip you off. Be aware, my guides are saying. And then yeah, you're going to be very angry about this. There will be confrontation, a big confrontation. I'm hearing big confrontation about this. If you, it could even go public if you're in that your lifestyle is in the public eye. And the last one that the Kiprish gave us in this round was child. So look, it's kid crying. And yeah, when they found out what they're doing and you bring them into light, they're going to act like kids throwing tantrums. So be wary of it. Whoever it is what I'm feeling. Okay, we'll go drink on coffee. And we'll do the last lot of advice and everything like that, what we should do. So, Tarot, we got 9 of Wands. Look, you're looking a bit beaten up and bruised and looking off into the distance like, oh my God, what else can go on? But yeah, this card's telling me you're resilient, you're not going to give up. You do feel battle weary and bruised, but you're not going to give up. Don't give up. It's also telling you to keep watching out for vampires. More of them are always around. So whatever career you're in, yeah, there's a lot of vampires around. A lot of bloodsuckers. Yeah, my guides are saying stand your ground always. This card is telling you the end is in sight. Keep your strong boundaries. Keep your faith and don't give up. You can do this, is what this card is telling you. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll put 9 of Wands down there. We'll keep on moving. Okay, so this little one, we'll go to Tarot and see what it's got more advice, or what guides would like to tell you about this situation. Wow. And you got karmic connection. Yep, you're going to make a soulmate from this. No doubt about it. I've had discussions with my guides. Yep, you're going to get a soulmate out of this, no matter what, okay? And so I went to my trusty tricky deck. It'll always give me straight up answers and laugh, it gave me 5. Okay, so you're definitely going to meet a soulmate out of this, gain a soulmate, either romantically, I'm thinking, or just friendship-wise. And then I asked, please explain, and yep, they're going to be friendly, helpful, reliable, and non-confrontational is what you need, is what your soulmate, that you'll get out of this. Then behind that, I said, okay, well, they gave me 5, so straight in a row. Behind that, it's spiritual rank. Spiritual rank. Regarded very highly by God, even an angel, they could be an angel, your soulmate. Very spiritual, this card represents, and we're talking about your soulmate. So, yeah, very high regarded by God. This soulmate of yours is that you're going to gain from this legal experience. Behind that, Maya, and that's Maya's confirming, yeah, you're definitely getting one. They both ran together like soulmates. Friend, ally, and confidant. And this soulmate's going to be a friend, an ally, and a confidant. Is what you're going to feel like you found in this soulmate, which is beautiful. Yes, Ma. You are my friend, you are my ally, and you are my confidant. And you just need to go away, please. No licking. Come on, baby. No. Okay? Right? No, yeah, see, licking too much. Okay, sorry. So, yeah, your soulmate is going to be your friend, ally, and your confidant. And then just to back it up, behind that one, come out. They're sweet, they're compassionate, they're innocent, and know that you are innocent in your legal situation. So they're going to be helping you in your legal situation. That's how you're going to find them. And behind that one come this one, and they're going to help you remove the blockages that these people are going to put on you in this situation, this whole situation I'm getting from my guides. Not just the legal one, but the other situation that we're talking about too, that appears this couple where their people are sucking you dry as well. Okay. Perfect. That's really cool. You're going to get a soulmate. That's lovely. Okay, more confirmation, please, from the Kipperish. Just to keep on, going through this reading and see what the Kipperish has to, because we're nearly at the end. So, any more advice, please, guides? And we got, this is her occupation, your soulmate. So it's her occupation to help you out and help you get out of these financial blockages, which is really cool. Oh, she is a mature woman. Most definitely got that straight up. So she is a mature woman, and she's going to be the soulmate. Ooh. Okay. Yep. And it's going to be real love. Wow, that's so cool. That is absolutely, positively the best result I could think for this reading. That is true cool. Okay, too cool, true cool. So you're going to find your soulmate out of this, and it's going to be real love. Wow. Okay, so maybe just because we're going along the lines of sealing off these rows and giving us some advice on what's going to happen out of it. What about this one? And Kipperish, I felt for this one, and wow. Look, your north node is clear. Your true path is open again. After you, all over, you find your real love, and your path is clear. And I love getting this one in a reading at this part of the reading, at this stage of the reading, and I usually, I must say, get it if your path is definitely clear, and like I can get it in a reading without this card, and it means you're in your north node. But if I get this card at the start of the reading saying, yeah, your path is definitely blocked now, and then get this at the end of the reading, it means it's fixed. It gets fixed through what I've explained, which means I've done my reading, really. It's, yeah, I've hit the nail on the head with this one, apparently. My guides are telling me in my head, showing me a hammer, hitting a nail on the head. Okay, so to finish off this reading, we're going to do, I thought we'd just do tarot, and we got 4 in a row, so God still had a lot to say about what's doing in this situation. Oh, and so we've sealed it off, so I know it's about this on the top. And yeah, and it's going to show your situation as well, what's happening. And yeah, you're going to, she's your queen, this soulmate, and she will be your queen. And I'm not going to really go into the explanation of the Queen of Pentacles and all that. My guides are just telling me go from the picture. And yeah, she's your queen, she's regal, she's mature, she's beautiful, she's sexy. Behind the Queen of Pentacles, we got the moon. And we got this in another reading, which is beautiful. And my guides are saying, say what we said in the other one. And basically God is saying, look up and thank him for the angel he sent you, your queen. So your queen is an angel. I said she was held up in high rank back there, which is really cool. And Maya says she sure is. She says, I want to meet her. So that's really cool, getting the moon at the end of this reading. And then 2 more. And Spirit, my guides and Spirit were telling me, Maya, that Maya is annoying. Maya is annoying. So yeah, anyways, we got, now I'm not going to explain what the Eight of Cups is, but look at it, you're looking at the moon. So the guides are still saying, and God is saying, look at the moon and thank me for your queen that you're getting. And look, you're walking away. You are walking away, not harmed. You're walking away from the situation, your legal problems, alive and not harmed. You look healthy, and you're looking at the moon, thanking for your queen. So yeah, God and the guides are saying, yeah, you're going to be okay from this. It may feel overwhelming and everything, but you are going to be okay from this, is what my guides are telling me. And so is Myron. Missy saying, yeah, it's going to be great. And then the last one, to finish the reading off with, we got, oh, I love this one. I just got to turn my page, just in case I get lost in my thought. But yeah, I don't really need to have the page there. 4 of Pentacles. This is really cool. Happy days are ahead if you look. You, after this legal issue is over and done with, you will know how to have a, yes, Missy says, happy days. Okay, baby. Okay, in a minute, we'll go outside, have a look at the moon. It's dark now. So yeah, 4 of Pentacles, happy days ahead. Look at you sitting on top of your money. You're going to have a tight hold on your finances again. And some of you will have learned more how to protect your money from this situation. Is what my guides are saying. Yeah, happy days. And yeah, my guides are also telling me to tell you, everyone out there that resonates with this reading, true security lies outside of material things. It lies inside of you. So always trust your gut. Because my guides are telling me some of you guys knew that this legal problem was going to happen and could have, look, that's really specific, guys. Okay, it could have happened and you knew you could have stopped it, was what I'll say. Okay, perfect. Happy days at the end of this legal problem. You're going to find true love, real love, your soulmate. And I am getting your flame as well. I'm seeing a flame in front of my eyes, a candle flame, which means your true flame. And you're in your north node. You will be after this legal issue is over and done with. And your path is clear. Wow, beautiful reading. And yeah, okay, so if you've got a legal issue, I hope this resonated. I hope this got to the people who needed it to see. And also, if you resonate, please like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, have a great night, guys, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.